And Governor Greg Abbott may have been in town to praise local efforts to get COVID-19 vaccinations to homebound seniors, but we wanted answers when it comes to the big freeze fiasco. Could it have been prevented? That is the question our Paul Mueller is trying to get answers to. He continues to press the governor for answers. Paul, first, you were in Austin asking him all these questions, and now here today. What did he say? Who is to blame here?
Good question. You know, Katya, it really depends upon who you ask. The governor pointing his finger at ERCOT, saying the agency failed. Others blame the governor, while some energy experts say this dates back to the paralyzing winter storms of 1989 and 2011. Federal and state officials at the time recommending, not mandating, but recommending the infrastructure be winterized. Never happened. Question, why not? Now, all these years later, Governor Abbott promising it will. ERCOT officials saying earlier today they were just minutes away from a catastrophic grid failure that could have left millions of Texans in the dark, not just for days, but for weeks. While the governor continues to blame ERCOT, the question, how about the governor and previous governors who led the state during the 1989 and 2011 paralyzing storms? The governor telling me he's not responsible for what didn't happen, but he is responsible for what he can do now.
Right now, it seems like the blame game is going to ERCOT. They are the ones who are being targeted as, you didn't do what you were supposed to do.
They did the equivalent of slamming on brakes while driving on ice, and it led to a collision that not only shut down multiple thousands of megawatts, but in doing so, that is what led to the immediate additional shutdown of other megawatts of generation power.
And in the last few days, as we have been reporting, several ERCOT board members have resigned. The governor also telling me that before this legislative session ends, there will be a plan in place, he says, to winterize and summarize as well the power infrastructure. Of course, that remains to be seen. Live in the studio tonight, I'm Paul Mueller, Chris 6 News. Katya?
Let's see if all that's going to be put into action. Paul Mueller, thank you for that.